In a world with way too many cool clothes, of course I have ended up with way too many cool aesthetics. And so in today's video, I'm going to show you all the aesthetics that I have on high rotation. But believe me, I have a lot more. Because when it comes to following trends, I just kind of follow whatever I find at the thrift store. So I hope you enjoy this video and I hope you don't get too much motion sickness because I'm sorry, this was a crazy idea. And let me know your favorite one in the comments. Okay, let's go. So first up we have the picnic bitch. She's ready for a frolic in a picturesque field, and don't worry if you don't forget the picnic blanket because she's probably wearing it. Gingham is her uniform and cottage is at her core, although she's never left the city. But don't let her fool you, she seems like a marshmallow on the outside, but really she's fatally sarcastic on the inside. It's pretty likely that a recent Instagram post just features a moldy old French stick in a book that she's never read, and she's probably never going to. And her picnic bitch ways only came alive when she realized that she didn't have to shave her legs in this dress. Alright, let's welcome the high-waisted Highness. Her lower belly will never see the light of day, and any pants below the belly button are just too low. The closer to the boobs, the better, because they're likely to meet the crop tops that could have been stolen by a 5-year-old child. And let's be real, this aesthetic is super easy to put together. It's a formula. Just high-waisted pants, crop top, and you're good to go. And your Highness likes to add in a careless vibe with some Vans. Even though she doesn't really skate, she definitely looks like she should be. Side note, pretty sure this whole outfit is inspired by Tony Hawk Underground 2. Pretty sure this is what I'd make my character wear. And I'm pretty sure I only played that game to dress up characters. And I guess now I'm just the character of my own game. Alright, here comes the golfing granny, probably straight off the green. Is she ready for putting perfection? Is she 20? Is she 80? Who knows, but she's ready for decades worth of sustainable style in this mishmash of thrift finds. And also grateful to finally retire. Her mini tennis skirt, so wouldn't even cover the bloomers on this wannabe boomer. She's even looking forward to having white hair so she can just put in a pink or lilac rinse, although that's the biggest decision she has right now. Which one will she go for? Which would you go for? Side note, I have had this hat since I was like 4 and somehow I still have it, I still travel with it, and I think it makes the fit. Here's a bit of a disco delinquent. She's ready for dancing, although pretty sure she cannot dance, and luckily platforms are in, or else her flares would be far too long to be funky. The closest thing she has to being a flower child is her addiction to bread, and the copious amounts of bread that she's eating is not really making her pants fit. Flares just have to be so goddamn tight. She's ready and raring to go to the festival circuit, except the biggest group event that she's invited to is a lockdown. So her next festival trip is really just whenever she wears these pants around the house and eventually trips over the bell bottoms. Like, does that happen to anyone else? Raise your hand if you find them hard to walk in. Let's just call this one summertime sadness, because you'll know that when I filmed this, it was definitely wintertime in the southern hemisphere. But don't worry, we can cure those summertime blues by just wearing a swimsuit as a bodysuit, and alluding to the fact that we could go for a swim or a hot tub anytime we want. Now this girl usually comes out when she's thrifted something real cool that only requires wearing summer, or she just got the coolest pattern swimsuit and yeah, she can't wear it. She's not summer body ready because it's not in fact summertime. But by the time it actually becomes summer, she's gonna forget all about this outfit and she's gonna continually complain about summer and how she hates summer fashion, yet in the wintertime, that's all she wants to wear. got the gothic gal. You know this girl listens to My Chemical Romance and Fall Out Boy just by looking at her. Now, the average Joe would probably question putting lingerie and Doc Martens together, but to this girl, that is really only the only option. There's not too much doom and gloom. She's got a puff sleeve. It's cute. Now let's bounce out of third person for a second, because this lingerie dress, is it an underdress? Who knows? I found it at my grandma's house and is actually my great-grandma's slip dress, so yeah, going through the generations, this really should be the one that's called the granny outfit, but don't think I see many grandmas wearing this around at the supermarket with the biggest platform dogs you could possibly find. Here comes the big rock star energy. She is the lead singer, the bass guitarist, the pianist, the bassist, the violinist. I don't know any more terminology of music, because she isn't even in a band of any sort actually, but she wishes. I mean, she did play SingStar as a child, which means, hell, she must be a singer. Even though she does zero practice of anything musical, she is ready for the time when she is blasted onto that stage like Lizzie McGuire for her time to shine. So here we have a fluffy jacket, Doc Martens, and flare pants. The ultimate rock star energy. Here comes the Insta girl, and like the name suggests, she's a little unoriginal, basically wearing a midi skirt, vintage oversized tee, and some Doc Marten platforms. Woo! Never seen that before. But to be honest, she wears it because it works. It looks badass and very cute at the same time. It's kind of like the model off-duty look of Instagram models. But Instagram can't really get all the credit for this outfit, because really, if you look at it, is that not just a Tumblr outfit from 2010s? We got a whole lot of dainty floral and Doc Martens. Yeah, pretty sure that's where it's from. Was anyone else obsessed with Tumblr? Because I'm pretty sure that's what started my whole Doc Marten obsession. Around about that time, I was just browsing all the photos of Doc Martens for so long, and about a couple of months later, my Doc Marten virginity was broken. Here we got the sustainable sis, she's rocking all the colors, all the patterns, everything from her favorite brands that are all sustainable and also likely pretty expensive. And if you wear any of these things around your elderly people, they're probably gonna think, no, aren't you just wearing beach pajamas? Or what is that color combo? What are you doing? But turns out you're just trying to take a cool picture for Instagram and spend way too much online shopping when you probably could have found it at the thrift store. Now let's have a second to actually appreciate visors. Hello, can we bring these back? They are perfect for my space buns, which I do not take out of my head, and I stole this from my grandma, and I think it's a look, especially with the mishmash of patterns going on here and the socks and sandals. Wouldn't normally wear the socks and sandals, but you're not getting my toes for free. Alright, this last one is the boss of all aesthetics. This is the me outfit of me. Or should I be saying Jen? We're saying it third person? Alright. She is overalls always. Don't really know what to call it, but she's never taking overalls off. It's what she wears instead of sweatpants, instead of jeans. It is her outfit for the day-to-day, and you know she'll be wearing Doc Martens with those, especially when she goes to the airport. The combo is a match made in heaven when you have to try alleviate space in your bag and weight, so instead you wear it all. And bonus, the overalls work well for pockets. You got pockets every which way, passport in the top pocket, and everything else you need in every other pocket. So this is the outfit to end them all. Alright, if you made it this far on this roller coaster ride of my aesthetics, I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know which aesthetic you relate to the most, or if there's any that I missed. Let me know what kind of aesthetic you have. Anyways, I have been Jen. If you haven't already, please subscribe, and until next time, keep wandering. And hopefully don't vomit from this video. Yay!